Hello Team Bliss, let's talk today about mandelic acid. And mandelic acid makes up one of the acids in our new expert acid system. So mandelic acid is an AHA, okay? So it is an alpha hydroxy acid and is considered a very gentle alpha hydroxy acid. It's probably twice the size of glycolic acid. So we know that glycolic acid is also an AHA. Glycolic acid is a very small molecule, penetrates very fast and very deep into the skin, whilst mandelic acid is twice the size. And that means that it penetrates much slower, okay, and not as deeply in the skin. It is a very versatile acid and can be used on all skin types and conditions. The only one that it's really not prescribed for is really thick, leathery, mature skin, and that skin we would want to use the higher strength glycolics. Okay, something far more active and more effective at getting deep into the skin where it needs to be. One of the wonderful things about mandelic acid is that whilst it is an AHA, it is also oil soluble. So it's able to penetrate through oil, work through oil, and also penetrate and work into the pores. Mandelic works very, very well with salicylic acid. They work very well as a team, and a lot of the studies have been tested of those two working together. Okay, so we do have mandelic acid in our impure peel system. We've removed lactic from that peeling system and we've added in mandelic. Lactic really has not a lot of benefit for acne as such, but we know that glycolic does, and we know that mandelic does. So with it being oil soluble, if you think about mandelic, it's also able to give the skin, all skins, a really nice deep exfoliation. So think about it like this, is that all skins need their pores cleaned out. We see that all the time on our clients, not necessarily just those with impure skin. So problems like pimples and so forth, but just a nice deep clean. That word, deep clean. So this acid is the most versatile in all of, as I said, in all of the expert acids. It's used in every single acid recipe, except for mature, coarse, leathery skin, and they use glycolic. I love this acid. As I said when I was talking about phytic last time, these acids, phytic and mandelic, which are the two new ones we're working with, I love, because with their larger structure, it means that they are far more gentle, very effective, far more gentle, and far more versatile. All skins can use them and all skins benefit from them, as opposed to something like glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is very good at its job, but there's far more chance of something going wrong, and it's not necessarily for everyone at percentages of 20 and 35 and then 50%. So mandelic is a wonderful addition to the acids we work with in Biodroga. And any questions on mandelic, let me know. But I think this is one you will love working with in both the impure peel, okay, and which is a salicylic, a glycolic, and a mandelic, and then the sensitive peel, which is a phytic, a lactobionic, and a mandelic. So any questions, please let me know underneath, but I look forward to hearing your feedback on mandelic acid, and have a lovely day. Bye.